What's up, everybody? So today I am going to do a facelift on my 2011 5th gen 4Runner. I'm going to end up doing it to the 2014 to 2024 model right before it changed this 2024-2025 year. I'm going to show you all the details you need. I'm going to show you everything from the light bulbs you're going to need to, I believe, is the crash bar and many other things. So if you want to keep watching along, you're going to see how it's done. I'm going to give you all the details and all the links of everything that I use on Amazon. So follow along. You want to see how it is done. You got to take this top part off. Okay, so just remove all the little clips. Put them right there, wherever you want to put them. Take that off. And then, right before you pull the whole bumper, disconnect the fog light cable and turn signal. There's going to be one right underneath. The new bumper. Okay, now take off. Okay, these three you see here, these are for the headlights that are going to stay the same. We're not going to touch nothing. For the facelift model or the pre-facelift, the corner light is at the bottom next to the fog light, so we're pretty much gonna split this. So we're gonna cut this guy all the way up. Let's see. Okay, so this whole piece is already taped up. We're just gonna split it, hopefully without damaging anything. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna disconnect it from here now. There you go. Take this off. Then we're gonna fish it back to the top right here, because it's gonna go in this corner over here. Okay, so then you're gonna purchase one of these. I believe it's an 04 to 08 or 04 to 06 3 to 4 turn signal socket. And once you get this, we're gonna cut this off right here. So cut this little tiny one all the way off, and a tiny bit, like less than 1/8 of an inch right here, just a tip. The one on the right is the one I already cut up. So like I said, you're just cutting up the bottom corner and a very small amount of the top one right there. Like very, very small. Let me see if I can. So we're talking about less than 1/8 of an inch. I just use this, a nail cutter. So once you do that, you're gonna put it through, turn it, boom, it's locked in. Let's do a 14. Bingo, 14. Now that those are cut, those baffled, now we're gonna take off the supports. So, in order to mount the lights, put the new bumper supports, and they just pop in. Okay, that one popped in, but not the second one. Oh, I guess it is. There it goes. Oh, hold on. All right, cool. One of these days, not right now. That's good. Thank you. Now I'm going to see if they turn on. Come on. Yep. Okay, cool. Okay, that's one. All right, y'all. So there it is. Whole bumper, everything. Roughly everything all together cost me $300, including paint, bumper. Remember, I got all these parts used, every single one, except for the bottom grill, top part of the upper bumper, the fog lights, and the inserts. That's the only thing I got brand new for about $150, $120 on eBay, Amazon. The headlights I got used off of some guy from Marketplace. Got those for a cheap price. I got those for $50. Crash bumper for $40. The bottom plastic bumper for $40 as well. And paint was roughly around 60 to 80 bucks altogether. But yeah, man, so I'll put the links on every single thing I used today, from paint to the turn signal socket, to make it work with the newer model. So if you want to do a 11 to 13 4Runner and make it to the 14 facelift version, 14 to 2023 I believe. One thing I forgot to record was once you install this new bumper, you're going to have a lot of excess inner bumper or fender liner. You just need to cut it off with a Dremel or a strong scissor. It's pretty easy. And then you're going to also drill 2 new holes on each side for the inner fender liner to mount back onto the bumper. Super easy stuff. I really appreciate you guys watching this video. If it was helpful in any way, please subscribe, like. Appreciate it. Thanks.